or and then they like take fun pictures and do silly like TikToks, and then they wash it all off and then they try something on again. So she's like, for me to not want to wear lip liner and like, have her eyebrow slit or whatever she does, like she's like, it's just me like trying things, and like I've seen you do it like your whole life, like I've grown up with it, why can't I try it? So I'm like, you know what? Okay, like
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's talk about business.
Yes.
Throughout your career, what has helped you really figure out what you're passionate about and what your strengths are?
Well, I think anytime something is really successful that I've done has been something that I just absolutely love and am so passionate about. And I think that you have to like sift through what that is. And that doesn't always mean something that's like super amazing financially. It could be like a little one-off project that I want to do just because I love the product and I'm really into it. And I think anytime there's something that you just like really love and you're working like 100% behind it, it'll pop off and be so successful.
Yeah. Let's talk about SKIMS.
Yeah.
It was initially called Kimono when you first launched. A lot of backlash. Then you guys ended up changing the name. How were you able to pivot so successfully?
Yeah, I mean, that was a name, Kimono. My name, Kim, is obviously in that. And I just like thought it was like kind of kitschy. It was a little confusing. Like, did we only sell kimonos? Or I don't think we really thought that through. But as soon as we started getting backlash, we had like 1 million garments printed with the logo in it. And I thought like, this is a huge business decision, but there's no way we can move forward with the name. I didn't feel comfortable with it. And we quickly pivoted and just SKIMS came to us, and it's such a better name. And it's
so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So I gave our kimono.com, I gave that all over to, the people in Japan that really, deserve that. And I think if you have such respect, I had so much respect for the culture, I would never want to do anything to really, make it be a big issue every time I had a launch. I knew immediately something had to change. So it was just like, look, I know I'm not going to get the garment printed logo. I'm going to have to now put a logo on top and sew them on, and like, let's take a beat. Let's redo this. Let's figure out a new name. And I think, again, it's about taking accountability. You own up to it, you take accountability, and you fix it, and you move on.
It's such a great point. Every business has its hiccups. Every business has a moment where you're like, we did this wrong. And I think how quickly you were able to pivot, I also think garnered so much respect also, because people are like, okay, wow, she acknowledged it. She took accountability. She moved on. Then you go to grow this massive, 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 massive success. It is so beyond impressive. In the beginning days of SKIMS, what were you the most involved in?
I think it's still remained the same. I do like all the creative, all of the, now we have big product teams, but like a lot of our design is what things that I'm, requesting and send references for. The whole team will go out and get fabrics. I'm always picking the fabrics. I do all of our colors. My favorite thing to do is do our color palette. But I oversee like every campaign and pick all the, talent for the campaigns, and we'll have a whole team that'll bring me like different campaign ideas and photography.